Hello friends, my name is Mudassir Manzoor and I welcome you all in this new initiative of computer awareness, which is going to be special for you people that will help you in banking, SSC, JK, SSB, UGC NET, Railway, Police and in other state level exams. इस आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं some special features of this lecture series. It include chapter wise discussion in notes form, chapter wise question bank with each chapter wise collection of previous year questions including with 5 practice sets. So this series is going to be the most important for you people that will help you in banking, PO clerk, SSC, JK, SSB, UGC NET, Railway, Police and in other state level exams. And through this series we will cover almost entire syllabus. और मैं स्टूडेंट से रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ कि वो रिवाइज़ करें ईच चैप्टर ईच टॉपिक एटलीस्ट टुवाइस एंड दे कैन आल्सो प्रैक्टिस MCQ PYQs एज वेल बिफोर देयर एग्जामिनेशन. इसके अलावा मैं आपको ऑल्सो बता दूँ अगर आप चैनल पर नए हैं तो मेक श्योर आप चैनल को ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब करें और आप मुझे फॉलो कर सकते हैं ऑन दी सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स. स्पेशली आप मेरे टेलीग्राम ग्रुप को ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं जहाँ मैं आपसे PDF शेयर करूँगा. अदरवाइज़ अगर आपको कोई क्वायरी डाउट या अगर आपको स्टडी मटेरियल ज़रूरत हो तो आप मुझे ऑल्सो मेल कर सकते हैं इन दिस ऑन दिस ईमेल ID. और हमने ऑलरेडी डिस्कस किए हैं 2 पार्ट्स ऑफ दिस चैप्टर. अगर आपने अभी तक उन वीडियोस को नहीं देखा आप जाके उनको ऑल्सो देख सकते हैं. एंड वी हैड ऑलरेडी कंप्लीटेड द चैप्टर नंबर 1. आप जाके उन वीडियोस को ऑल्सो देख सकते हैं. एंड टुडे दिस विल बी अवर थर्ड पार्ट ऑफ दिस चैप्टर. एंड टॉपिक जो कि आज हम डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं दैट इज़ द इंटरकनेक्शन ऑफ कंप्यूटर यूनिट्स एंड इंस्ट्रक्शन साइकिल. So let's start with the interconnection of computer units. Interconnection of units in a computer system को हम समझ सकते हैं एज रूट्स और पाथवेज जो कि कनेक्ट करते हैं डिफरेंट कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ कंप्यूटर टुगेदर, जो कि हेल्प करते हैं कंप्यूटर को इन कम्युनिकेशन, एक्सचेंज ऑफ डेटा एंड इन ओवरऑल स्मूथ ऑपरेशन. तो ये जो इंटरकनेक्शन है इट अलाउज CPU, memory, input output devices and storage to share information and to work together. और ये जो communication है it only becomes possible through buses that is also called as data pathways and through system architecture जो कि organize करते हैं how everything fits and work together. First of all, let's talk about major components of computer that are involved in this interconnection. These are central processing units CPU. इसको हम also जानते हैं as brain of computer. जो CPU है it read instructions, it process data and makes decisions. And for that it generally use buses like data highways to communicate with memory, storage and input output devices to perform tasks smoothly. The next is memory including RAM and storage जिसको कंप्यूटर यूज़ करता है फॉर डेटा स्टोरेज एंड एक्सेस. रैम जो है दैट इज़ रैंडम एक्सेस मेमोरी विच इज़ प्राइमरी मेमोरी और टेम्परेरी मेमोरी जो कि होल्ड और स्टोर करते हैं डेटा और इंस्ट्रक्शंस को जो कि CPU यूज़ करता है एट प्रेजेंट. और ये जो मेमोरी है ये हमें फास्ट देखने को मिलते हैं बट दिस मेमोरी लूजेस डेटा व्हेन वी टर्न ऑफ द कंप्यूटर. दैट्स वाई ये जो मेमोरी है इसको हम जानते हैं एज वोलेटाइल मेमोरी. And storage including HDD, SSD that we also call as secondary memory or permanent memory. This memory store files, programs and operating system and it does not lose data when we turn off the computer. That is why ये जो memory है इसको हम जानते हैं as non volatile memory. Then input output devices IO devices जिनको हम यूज़ करते हैं for data entry and display results. Like input devices जो है इनको हम यूज़ करते हैं to enter data into the computer and these devices include keyboard, mouse, scanner and microphone. And output devices ये जो devices हैं इनको हम यूज़ करते हैं to display or to produce results of computer processing. And these devices include monitor, printer, speaker and projector. Then system buses जो कि एक्ट करते हैं एज अ डेटा ट्रांसफ़र पाथवेज लाइक हाईवेज जो कि कनेक्ट करते हैं CPU, मेमोरी एंड इनपुट आउटपुट डिवाइसेस को जो कि आल्सो कैरी करते हैं डेटा एड्रेसेस और कंट्रोल सिग्नल्स को सो दैट जो कंप्यूटर है दैट कैन ईजिली कम्युनिकेट एंड एक्सचेंज इंफॉर्मेशन efficiently. Now let's also talk about the different types of buses in computer architecture like data bus. जो data bus है it transfer or it carries actual data between the CPU, memory and input output devices. जितनी ज़्यादा बस wider होगी like 64 bit versus 32 bit, the more data it can transfer at once with increasing performance. Then address bus जो कि ट्रांसफ़र करती है memory addresses को, like it moves the location or address of where data should be easily read and write, and it flows in one way from CPU to memory or IO devices. और इसकी जो width है like 32 bit or 64 bit, that determines how much memory the CPU can directly access. Like 32 bit can address up to the 4 GB of RAM. Then उसके बाद control bus, जो control bus है it manage control signals, like it send control commands such as read, write and interrupt between the CPU and other components, and it also ensures proper timing and coordination of data movement, and it also help different parts of computer system to stay in sync during operations. Now let's also talk about the interconnection of different computer models like von Neumann architecture, जो कि one of the traditional computer model है that use single bus to carry data in instructions, due to which ये जो architecture है it cause bottleneck slower execution because जो data और जो instructions हैं that shares the same path. और इसको still widely use किया जाता है in general purpose computers due to its simplicity and cost effectiveness. Then Harvard architecture, ये हमें सेपरेट मेमोरी और बसेस देखने को इनके हमें सेपरेट मेमोरी और बसेस देखने को मिलते हैं फॉर डेटा एंड इंस्ट्रक्शन. और ये जो फीचर है इट अलाउज देम टू provide simultaneous access to both data and instructions that lead to the faster execution. और इसको commonly यूज़ किया जाता है in embedded systems and DSPs and modern CPUs, especially in ARM processors. Then modified Harvard architecture, ये हमें newer version देखने को मिलता है previous ones का, which combines the elements of both Harvard and von Neumann architecture, and it use separate caches for data and instructions, but it is shared it has a shared memory for storage. इसके अलावा it also improves efficiency and maintains hardware simplicity, जिसको widely use किया जाता है in modern CPUs like Intel and ARM processors. Now let's talk about the working of interconnected units in computer. First CPU जो है it fetches information, मीन्स जब CPU चाहता है रन करना कोई भी प्रोग्राम, it asks address bus for the next instruction. So it use address bus to point out the specific location in memory, that is RAM, जहाँ instructions जो हैं that are stored. Then data is read from memory, जब CPU select करता है memory location को, जो instructions हैं that are stored there are sent to the CPU through data buses, and CPU जो हैं that then prepare those instructions to carry out the instructions for further use. Then CPU जो हैं that process instructions, like CPU जो है that read the instructions and carries or processes it, and CPU जो हैं that read and process instructions through using math or logic, like adding two numbers or comparing values. And ये जो task है it is done by ALU, that is arithmetic logic units. Then results are sent to memory or output devices. Once जो CPU है it finishes processing जो results हैं that are either saved in the memory or that are sent to the to an output devices like a screen. And control bus जो है it send signals to the CPU to coordinate this process, which makes sure everything happens at the right time. Alright, now let's move to the next topic, that is instruction cycle, that is how CPU execute instructions. जो instruction cycle है इसको हम also जानते हैं as fetch, decode and execute cycle. ये हमें step by step रूटीन देखने को मिलता है जो कि बेसिकली CPU ब्रेन ऑफ कंप्यूटर फॉलो करता है टू डू इट इज जॉब, एंड इट हैपन्स मेनली थ्रू 4 stages including fetch. फर्स्ट CPU जो है इट ग्रुप्स द नेक्स्ट इंस्ट्रक्शन from memory, then decode जो CPU है it figure out what the instructions mean, then execute जो CPU है it carry out or it process instructions like adding numbers, showing something on the screen, then store जो CPU है it further save the results if needed. और ये जो साइकिल है it continuously repeats over millions of times every second to make computers work. And if we further elaborate it like fetch phase, ये हमें फर्स्ट स्टेप देखने को मिलता है इन द इंस्ट्रक्शन साइकिल, जहाँ CPU जो है इट गेट्स रेडी टू अंडरस्टैंड एंड एग्जीक्यूट द कमांड्स. लाइक इन दिस फेज जो CPU है दैट रिट्रीव्स द इंस्ट्रक्शन लाइक प्रोग्राम काउंटर. PC जो है इट कीप्स ट्रैक ऑफ ऑल द इंस्ट्रक्शंस इन मेमोरी, एंड CPU जो है दैट सेंड्स एड्रेसेस बाय यूजिंग एड्रेस बस टू गेट द इंस्ट्रक्शंस फ्रॉम RAM. And instructions जो हैं that are loaded into the instruction register IR. And program counter जो है it automatically increase by 1, so it gets ready to fetch the next instruction. Then phase 2 decode. In this step जो CPU है that read and understand a command before doing it. Like CPU जो है it decode analyze the instructions through control unit in the instruction register, then it figures out what the instructions mean, like whether it is asking to add numbers, move data, or something else. And if instructions need extra data like numbers to add, your CPU and that prepares to fetch that data from memory. Then phase 3 that's execute. In this step your CPU and that does what the command said to do, like your CPU and that carries out instruction. For example, it might add two numbers or it moves data. And ALU that is arithmetic logic unit, it does math and logical operations. और जो results हैं that are either stored in register that is temporary memory or that are written back into the RAM. Then phase 3 that is store. It is like a finishing a task and putting results in the right place before starting the next one. Like जो CPU है that saves the result of the executed instructions, and ये जो results हैं these either goes into the memory that's RAM or that are stored into the register for quick access. And after storing जो CPU है that moves on to the next instruction, and ये जो cycle है this cycle continuously repeat. However, it's also important to note that there are additional steps in some architectures, like interrupt handling. It is when something urgent happens, like when you press a key by chance or when error occurs. जो CPU है it pauses the current task and deals with the situation and returns back to the original task. It is called an interrupt. It is like answering a phone call while working, then getting back to your task after the call. The next is pipeline execution. Imagine a large number of workers work in a factory. One worker जो है that decides to build a product, और बाकी workers जो है that starts to work on it on the next step. Similarly, in pipeline execution जो CPU है that divide instruction cycles into the different stages like fetch, decode, execute, and work back. That also processes multiple instructions at once, each with different stages. That makes CPU to work faster and more efficiently. And here is also the diagram of instruction cycle that you can remember, like first is fetch, then decode, then execute, then store, or then write back. And ये जो cycle है it continuously repeats over many times. So overall this is how the CPU follows the instruction cycle to process commands. It involves fetching, decoding, executing, and storing the results. And modern processors जो हैं that use pipelines to improve efficiency, and interrupts जो हैं that modify the cycle when any external event occurs. And here are also some tidbits that you can also remember, like UPS. It stands for uninterrupted power supply, जो कि एक तरीके का डिवाइस है जो कि हेल्प करता है कंप्यूटर और बाकी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डिवाइसेस का टू रन व्हेन पावर गोस आउट. ये बेसिकली प्रोवाइड करता है सम सॉर्ट ऑफ बैकअप पावर इंस्टेंटली, जो कि प्रिवेंट करता है कंप्यूटर को फ्रॉम शट डाउन और डेटा लॉस. देन पावर स्ट्रिप। जो पावर स्ट्रिप है इट अलाउस यू टू प्लग मल्टीपल डिवाइसेस इनटू द सिंगल वॉल आउटलेट। और ये हमें यूजफुल देखने को मिलते हैं व्हेन यू हैव मनी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स इन वन प्लेस। देन इंस्ट्रक्शन कोड, ये हमें सेट ऑफ बिट्स और बाइनरी डिजिट्स देखने को मिलते हैं that tells the CPU what operation has to perform such as adding numbers or moving data। ठीक है, सो गाइस ये था आज का हमारा टॉपिक। आई होप आपको अच्छे से क्लियर हुआ होगा। अगर कहीं भी डाउट कन्फ्यूजन हो तो कमेंट सेशन में ज़रूर लिखिए या आप मुझे मेल कर सकते हैं ऑन दिस ईमेल। इसके अलावा अगर आपको स्टडी मटेरियल ज़रूरत हो देन आप मुझे आल्सो मेल कर सकते हैं या आप टेलीग्राम ग्रुप ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं। अदर दैन दैट यू कैन आल्सो फॉलो मी ऑन दी सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स। So that's it for today. I hope you find this video informative. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe to DC Talk channel. Thank you for watching.